for 2021. Now this is a code of conduct guide. That's spring water. Now it looks like Gary's checked on fire, it's not just cooking garlic bread. That's Gary just doing morning ritual, praying for the good. You just done it. That was sloppy, yeah. I think this is known as the clay pits because it's just clay for miles. The actual track's just over there. Oh, come on Gary, where's your sense of adventure?
I'm going to poke that one with a stick first, mate, after I ride past it.
I think Gary saw that and went, no! Yeah, that could be rather deep. Yeah, I think it might be best to give that one a miss. I'm pretty sure we poked that one with a stick last time and it didn't have that much water in it. Okay, it looks like we found an ideal spot to have some lunch. Nice shade over there.
I don't park it near me, get rid of the damn thing. Keep going.
I want that smell around here.
No.
And take the car with you. Mmm, yummy. Alright, lunchtime. So no lunchtime stop is complete on the Holland track without stopping at the Holland track Caltex. It's very similar to the Calcut one, except it's in the Holland track. There we go. And as usual, Brad forgot to bring his funnel.
Yep.
Oh no, here we go. This is going to get messy.
It's already started.
It's alright, we'll get it on camera.
It's alright, Paul's helping by standing there filming.
Push.
if we just dack him while he's pouring the fuel,
Don't spill any, you need every drop.
That's what I'm thinking, this would change the rating of this video greatly if I wasn't wearing jocks.
Hey, how come it's coming out the bottom?
Yeah. So you're holding the camera and really helpful too.
That's right. And I'm far enough away that he can't get me.
Wait till the can's empty.
Just gonna throw the can at me.
should I go and get my cigarette lighter now and ask him?
If he needs a light. Can you see what you're doing? well, that's lunch done and dusted in the clay pan. And sorry we turned the camera off a little bit too early while Brad was fueling up, because the second can didn't go quite as well as the first can, didn't it?
It was classic. I had a cramp. I was laughing that hard.
Unfortunately, Brad started laughing and had to put the can down, and when he put the can down, all the fuel came out and went all over Danielle, so it was quite fun. Oh well, never mind. The Hemi now has enough fuel to get it to the next stop.
Maybe.
40 litres should get us to Mount Holland, and then we'll have to push it from there. So, okay, next stop, Mount Holland, and that will be our camp for night 2.
In a world that wants to tame me, you can't catch me on the run, cause I'm gone, yeah. I blaze trails, set fire to what's behind me. No, I'm never looking back.
Is it the dog-proof fence or the rabbit-proof fence?
It feels good when I'm living on the edge. Watch me now, roll like thunder, gonna shake the ground. Can't stop me now, I don't give up and I won't back down. I'm a force of nature, can't be contained. I got lightning running all through my veins. Watch me now, watch me now.
There's a few corrugations along the fence line. Not many.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not as bad as it has been. It's not great, but it's not as bad as it has been.
Alright, now we're back onto the sand section.
Now we're back to corrugations.
And more corrugations.
Never leave home without them.
Alright, how long does this go for?
About 6 clicks.
About 6 clicks, there you go. Enjoy the ride.
Come alive when I'm in the face of danger. Bring the pressure, but I'm gonna rise above, yeah. Bet the house and I'll take that wager. They say you know a legend when you see one. Watch me now, roll like thunder, gonna shake the ground. Can't stop me now, I don't give up and I won't back down. I'm a force of nature, can't be contained. I got lightning running all through my veins. Watch me now, watch me now. Where there's a will, there's a way. I won't quit, I'm here to stay. Where there's a will, there's a way. Won't quit, I'm here to stay. Yeah. Watch me now.
Okay, so this looks like another one of the sites you can see along the way, and looks like plenty of people camped here. According to the sign on the main track, this is called Sandalwood Rocks, and it doesn't look like much. But,
Nice spot to camp.
nice spot to camp, very open. There's lots of fire pits around, but this is it. There you go, there's a loop track that comes off the main track, goes in and back out according to the HEMA. So there's no sign that says that is Sandalwood Rocks, but the sign back there on the track said Sandalwood Rocks. So we assume that is it. Okay, onwards we shall go.
Can't stop me now, I don't give up and I won't back down. I'm a force of nature, can't be contained. I got lightning running all through my veins. Watch me now, watch me now. Hey! Ooh.
top of Mount Holland. There we go, look at the view. Plenty of room up here. Well, enough for us anyway. That was a pretty steep climb. I walked up that.
Oh, that might be a drone shot.
Yes. Okay, time to head back down and set up camp. Okay, so here I am almost at the top of Mount Holland. That is Mount Holland up there. Now I know the sign says no trailers, single vehicle, but there's plenty of space up there, and Brad's just towing a little box trailer, so there's no harm. Didn't dig up the track or anything, it's already dug up a little bit there, so all good there. So yeah, this is our camp for the night, not up here, down in the campsite. You got this little track that takes you up to the top of Mount Holland, and you get that beautiful view from up there, and you get phone reception, unfortunately. So it's a little bit windy, so I'm going to head back down the bottom now and go and have a few drinks, and I might just quickly show you camp. There's camp all the way down there. Okay, so slightly less windier down here in the campgrounds, and this is the campgrounds at the bottom of Mount Holland. So I'll just show you around. Welcome to the Great Western Woodlands. And yeah, you got lots of campsites all over here. Some more over the back there, up over there. And of course we are all set up over here. So that's our camp behind us. So we're going to have a few drinks and probably see you in the morning. All right, cheers, mate. Oh, good morning. Here we are, day 3, I think. It's Monday morning. What a way to spend a Monday morning, waking up in the bush. Now, interesting weather conditions out here. It was as windy as hell last night, and you can probably hear from the microphone audio that it's still as windy as hell. We had a slight little bit of rain in the middle of the night, but nothing too bad. But it absolutely blew a gale just as we were about to cook dinner last night, of all times. But yeah, it is windy as hell here, maybe because we're elevated. I did get a message from the wife in Perth, and it was raining and cold there, so maybe there's a bit of a weather pattern coming in, I'm not sure. But anyhow, if you can hear over the audio, and I do apologise for the wind, we will head out of camp this morning, and we will do the last few hours of the Holland track, and then we will head home. Gary's morning camp ritual. Check that everything's still there.
Yeah, mate, yeah, but I outsmarted myself.
What'd you do?
I've already packed the toolbox. For young players, lots of corrugations. Wiring loom comes up, it's been rubbing on the side of the dipstick. As you can see, it's rubbed almost part of the way through. Right, no big deal, but if I leave it like that and she rubs through to a bare wire, this thing's going nowhere, bastard fix. So always pays to have a quick look under the bonnet.
That's it.
In 5 minutes.
And because Brad had some suspension work done a couple of days before we left, he's just tightening some nuts and bolts. And he's fixing his car as well.
Very helpful.
Very helpful. Do you find any loose ones?
Oh yeah.
That looks loose.
It's just not good, but it controls the fan as well.
Alright, so we will be underway shortly. And look, Gary's been ducked. It's not really a duck, but you know, when you're out in the bush, you got to improvise with what you find.
check, I'm immune to other fucking facts. I can't stay, I need to say what's on my mind. We fuss and fight, yeah, all night. This is insane, no more games. But no one's calling, like to New Orleans. I'm tired of stalling, need to be performing. I don't care if you don't want it, no more warnings. I can't pretend this is the end.
Okay, well, as you can see, we have left camp and hitting the other side of the Holland track from Forrestonia Road, I think it is.
Yep.
Yep, Forrestonia Road. So how long do you reckon we got to go?
Hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on track condition.
And there are some interesting bits on this side of the Holland track, so we shall have a little bit of fun before we end the trip. So we will see you at our next challenge.
Last time that I say goodbye, that I make you cry, that I say your miss is the last time. Won't apologize, won't apologize, won't apologize. This is the last time. Dress to kill. In the pill, I wanna take another, but I never will. I beat again, wash my hands of all the debt and pressure to put on them. I can't stay, I need to say what's on my mind, what's on my mind. We fuss and fight, yeah, all night. This is insane, no more games, but no one's calling.
I can tell you, that stinks. Gary, you stink. Oh no, Gary's in front again. Okay, another point of interest along the Holland track is the mallee fowl nest, which used to be along the track, but now they've diverted the track around it. So this massive sign here, in comparison, that's how big it is. Can't really see it unless you're right. There might have been another sign here, but it's huge. Look at it. And we walk through here. Now the last time I was here, the sign said this was an active mallee fowl nest. If you don't know what a mallee fowl is, it's a bird. So there you go. Hence the term fowl, I suppose. I can't say I've ever seen one, but the nest is huge. And excuse the wind when we get out here, because it is blowy this morning. So here we go. The Aussie battler. There it is. Mallee fowl. That's what it looks like. In memory of Barry John Bushby, life member of the Toyota Land Cruiser Club. Good on you, Barry. So there you go. That is the nest. Now it's supposed to be active, but I don't know. See, it says active. So there you go, mallee fowl nest. And that's where the track used to come through, around here. And continued on that way. But obviously they've moved the track away to help protect the nest. So there you go. Okay, onwards we shall travel. Okay, this is the bit that Gary got stuck in last time with the Land Cruiser, and I'll insert clip here. Oh dear, alright. Yeah, looks like he's hung up on his springs. I thought that might happen, but you know, you never know unless you give it a go. Have a look under there. Oh yeah, alright. And yeah, now he's going to give it a go with the Jeep and see how it goes. Easy peasy. Brother, gonna give it a go. Quite easily, really. I mean, the Land Cruiser did have some leaf springs at the back that it got hung up on, but yeah, both vehicles through there quite easily. Right, this is an interesting piece of track. You've got bypass track there. You've got bypass track there. You've got bypass track there, and track. So you have to poke it with a stick and find a stick. There we go. I have a stick. I got a stick. What are you worried about? Ooh. Could drive that in my Commodore. Or your Commodore. No, your Commodore. Easy. Now we go test the other one. Go. It's actually not bad. I can't push down any further than that. Oh, this stick is too big. That one's easy.
Find a bigger stick.
This one here is actually looks worse than it is. That's me pushing.
What's that here, but you probably get to there and get stuck.
So that's about a foot deep. and that's pushing through the mud.
Oh,
I'll get a bigger stick, look.
Hang on. Fix now.
babe, I've been told to need a bigger stick.
That's right.
First time I've got it.
There you go. I reckon they're both doable, in my personal opinion.
From the navigator.
Says the person who doesn't have a vehicle here. Now, let's see if I can convince Gary as to which one he wants to do. Okay, so the one on the left, you push the stick down about a foot and it's firm. The water's probably only half a foot deep. That one's easy. Of course, that one. So. Which one do you want to do? That one?
The things I do. Brad, get your wedge.
I reckon you can do that one.
Left.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to do it. Yeah, you kind of went a bit each way, didn't you?
Trying to get up out of that rut over there, she was just spinning.
Yeah.
Her locker's on and all, she was I did the easy one, that'll do. I'm a coward, yeah.
Okay, you're on it now. Man, she's down. Yeah, that's hard as a rock for me, mate. This is all good. Dead right.
Essence of Holland track mud. Oh.
Trying to start it, to be performing. I don't care if you don't want it, no more warnings. I can't pretend this is the end. This is the last time that I say goodbye, that I make you cry, that I say you're mine. This is the last time. Won't apologize, won't apologize, won't apologize.
This is the last time, hard to pretend. Two can play the game, but nobody gon' win. It's me versus you, and it's you versus me. So tell me, baby, what's it gonna be? Sorry for the times that I ever hurt you.
Okay, I just want to interrupt your regular viewing to bring you this little piece of handy information on the Holland track. These little critters here. The track is absolutely littered with them. You'll find them along the edge of the track, you'll find them in the middle of the track. We call them tyre grabbers. They're basically old tree stumps, tree roots, and they will rip the sidewall out of your tyre if you're not too careful. So if you've never done the Holland track before, just be very wary of these things because they can ruin your day. All right, so try and avoid them. If you can't avoid them, going straight over the top of them is the best option. And if you've got a choice between that and a rock, take the rock. But yeah, that can rip the sidewall out of your tyre. So just a bit of information for you there if you've never done the Holland track. Okay, let's carry on. We're almost at the end. So this is the infamous crossover that you've just seen. You've seen a lot of people do that. Always good for lifting wheels, as you saw with Brad. We're almost at the end now.
Like I just ain't deserved you. Tired of running around, we break up, you lead. You come around and you call block ID. This is the last time I said this before. We can't go on, can't do this anymore. You asking my serious? Yeah, I'm not feeling this. I'm getting sick of this whiskey, I'm sipping it. This is the last time. I don't wanna do it no more. I don't wanna do it no more. Got a few shots that I still need to pour. No one's calling. Fly to New Orleans. I'm tired of stalling. It's a big performance. I don't care if you don't want it. No more warnings. I can't pretend. This is the end. This is the last time that I say goodbye. That I make you cry. That I say.
Okay guys, well it's a bit windy outside for me to do the outro out there, so I'll do it from in here while the boys are airing up their tyres. The Holland track, interesting track. You can make that as difficult as you like, or you can make it easier. It's not a difficult track. It can be difficult if you choose to do all the hard lines, bash your bog holes and all those sorts of things, but the only thing about it is remote. There's very little mobile or cell coverage out there. You get little snippets here and there, but apart from that you're basically on your own. So it is remote. It takes a good 2 days to get through the whole track. You basically hit it in the afternoon, find a campsite, get up in the morning, drive most of the day, find camp in the afternoon, and finish it off the next morning. So looking at the time, it's now 10:30 and we have hit the Hyden Norseman Road, which signals the end of the track. Now there is another section on the other side over there which takes you through a gate down to a salt lake over some rocks, and it basically comes out in farmland. We're not going to do that bit. We're going to end the trip right here, which is the traditional starting point for most people. So just like to also thank the Land Cruiser Club of WA for providing the recommendation signs and information signs along the track. They put these recommendations up for people that don't know, just to give them some guidelines of what they can do and things to do along the track. So it's very good that a four-wheel drive club can adopt a track like this and look after it. It has changed whatnot over the years. There's now a mine, a lithium mine in the middle of it, so which is a bit disappointing that they go straight through an iconic and historical track and put a mine in the middle of it, but never mind. So you have to go around that interesting track around that, and yeah, it's a really good track to do. And of course we do it as one of our tag-alongs, so you can come along and support our channel by joining us on our tag-alongs. As I said at the beginning, I'm pretty sure that this year's trip is fully booked, but there's always next year, and we will certainly do it again next year. So if you want to join us on one of our tag-alongs, we don't film our tag-alongs, it's just all about taking you guys out for an adventure, coming along with us for the ride and showing you what we do. So you can check out this video. This video will give you an indication of what we do. So just like to take this opportunity to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and hope to see you on our next adventure. Cheers guys.